So this is just my family size Sara Lee pound cake. Go ahead and grab this and pull in my 13 by 9 dish, and we're gonna just put that whole thing right in there. Perfect. All right, and just make sure that bread is in a nice flat layer in your dish. If you wanna cut your pieces smaller, you totally can, but I just wanted this to be super quick, and this size just seems so great for this easy, no-bake dessert. Now I'm coming in with 2 cans of apple pie filling, and we're just gonna get that right out of the can. This to be a fall dessert, so I went with the apples. Oh, and this is gonna be so good. If you like caramel apple, then this is the dessert for you. Okay, get all that pie filling out. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, make sure this other one gets all out. Lots of apples on this one. And you could obviously make your own pound cake and your own apple pie filling, but you guys know I like quick and easy pre-made stuff. This is just inspiration for you guys to make your own delicious fall no-bake dessert. Almost done here. Beautiful. All right, and then just make sure those apples are spread out on top of your pound cake as best as it can be. Ooh, this is looking delicious. All right, once your pan looks like this, we're gonna move it to the side. And now we're gonna go ahead and grab a bowl and a whisk. And I have here some Cheesecake instant pudding, and this is the 3-ounce box. And we're gonna use this whole box. Just pour it out in your bowl. I'm using a larger bowl so it's easier to whisk up. Then you're gonna wanna grab your milk of choice. I'm using whole milk, and you're gonna wanna add 2 cups right in there. I'm just gonna eyeball this. Okay, that looks beautiful. All right, give this a nice little whisk until it's well combined. Okay, once you have your milk and your pudding well combined, we are gonna add my favorite ingredient, Cool Whip. And I grabbed the extra creamy this time, but the regular will work for this just as well. And you can use the sugar-free if that's your style. But I love sugar, so I'm using the extra creamy. Oh my, okay. Get all of that Cool Whip out, and then we're gonna start whisking that into our pudding. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, that looks beautiful, you guys. Now we're gonna bring back our 13 by 9 pan, just like this. And then this is gonna go right on top. Just give it a nice shake. Oh yeah, this looks so good. Okay, we're gonna have to grab a spatula. All right, and spatula all of that goodness right on top of those apples. These flavors are gonna be incredible. Now you could make this in like a trifle dish or in like little individual servings, but I'm just going with the classic 13 by 9 because I know everyone has a 13 by 9 in their kitchen, and I want everyone to be able to recreate this dessert. Okay, just spread that right on top. Look how fluffy and incredible that looks. Oh my, I am way too excited to try this. And it's okay if your top layer isn't perfect, because we are gonna put something on this after to make it perfect. Okay, beautiful. Get some of that from the side. All right, now we do need that pudding to set, so we're gonna pop this in the fridge for just 30 minutes. Look at that. Looks so good, but of course this is not done. I did say it was a caramel apple dessert, so we're gonna go ahead, get our Smucker's caramel and do a drizzle like this right on top. Obviously, if you don't want the extra sugar, you can skip this part. It's delicious even without it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab a knife and just drag through that caramel to kind of just create a little design. This is obviously optional. but I just think it makes it so much prettier. And then we're gonna top it off with, of course, some fresh apples for some extra beauty. Ooh, yeah, that looks delicious. This to the side, grab my apple, cut it super quick. Woo! It's okay if they're not perfect slices. Ooh, just grab a few of these and we're just gonna place them right in the center, just like this. All right, just like that. Look how cute that is. Just a nice little spiral apples. Time to dig in our no-bake caramel apple dessert with cheesecake and all that goodness. Oh my, okay. Woo, this is gonna be a good bite. Make sure it comes up on all sides and then underneath for that perfect bite. Oh my, look how decadent that looks. Ooh, yeah, okay. I cannot wait any longer. I have to give this a try. Oh, there we go. A little apple, a little cheesecake topping, a little pound cake. That is incredible, you guys. All right, we're starting off with 1 cup of our lemon frosting in our large bowl. I'm next gonna add 8 ounces of our thawed Cool Whip. You can use homemade whipped topping if that's what you prefer, but I personally love the ease and quickness of the already made Cool Whip. And we're making sure we get all of that out. Yum. And now we are gonna whisk these two together until they are well combined. That frosting smells absolutely incredible. Now you can use whatever flavor frosting you like, but I think lemon is perfect for spring and summer, so that's why I chose the lemon. All right, and once that's well combined, we're gonna go ahead and put that to the side and bring in a medium bowl and another whisk. And in this bowl, we're gonna start off with our lemon instant pudding. And this is the 3.3 ounce box of the pudding. And now we're gonna measure out 2 cups of our whole milk. You can use whatever milk you like, just make sure it is cold because this is what's gonna make our pudding thick. And we're gonna put that whole 2 cups into our pudding mixture, grab our whisk, and we are gonna whisk this together until all of that powder turns into liquid. And then that pudding starts to set. Looks like it's mixed well enough. We're just gonna let that sit so it can thicken up. All right, and this pudding is set. So we're gonna bring back our large Cool Whip frosting mixture and we're gonna add our pudding to our
look at it just slide out.
Cool Whip. Oh yeah. And we have a large spatula so that we can just fold in that pudding mixture into our Cool Whip mixture. This smells like there is a lemon pie cooking in the oven. It smells so decadent, so rich, and it's gonna be incredible. All right, now this is ready. Plop that to the side, and look what I found at Walmart today. A shortbread pre-made crust.
Oh, wow.
I usually make this dessert with a graham cracker crust, but I was so tempted by this shortbread that it won my heart. And we're just pouring that whole mixture right into our pie crust.
Velvety smooth.
Yeah, it should fill up all the way to the top. Ooh, it looks like we have a little bit of extra. You can kind of just serve those in parfaits if you want to. And then we're just gonna kind of flatten that out. Now we have one more finishing touch before this goes in the fridge, and that is just a little bit of lemon zest. Just adds a nice little pop of color. People know exactly what flavor they're getting, and it tastes amazing. Oh my goodness, that looks absolutely stunning. Okay, so this is gonna go in the fridge for at least 4 hours to overnight. All right, so I actually ended up popping this in the freezer so that I could fully solidify, but this is ready. So let's go ahead and cut a slice. This is gonna be so delicious. I definitely recommend putting it in the freezer instead of the fridge. That is the way to go for this easy, no-bake lemon pie. Go ahead and get our pie. Absolutely beautiful. Ooh, and remember that crust is shortbread. I'm just gonna top this with a little bit of Ready Whip. Obviously this is optional. It's time to give this a try. Oh, I'm way too excited with that shortbread crust. This is gonna be incredible. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Whatever you're thinking, it tastes 10 times better. Grab your last Biscoff cookie, place it right snug in between the others, just like this. And these are just these yummy Biscoff cookies. I love these. Now we're gonna go ahead and put our cheesecake pan to the side. Okay, I'm gonna grab my KitchenAid food processor, open this baby up. I have some more of my Biscoff cookies and we're just gonna put them right in there. If they're too big, oh, I guess I could put them this way. Yeah, there we go. I love the smell of these. Just break them in half and put them in your food processor. That should be plenty. I filled mine up to the top. Put your lid on, and then we're gonna chop this up. Beautiful. See how easy and quick the food processor is? It's my favorite kitchen tool.
I've never seen anything that fast before.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab some melted butter. I'm gonna use about half a stick. So half of this melted butter. Right in there. Beautiful. And then we're just gonna use the food processor to mix that butter in there, make our job easy. Ooh, yeah,
you can
perfect.
See the butter on the side. That was
consistency.
Cool. Oh, consistency.
Okay. Take that chopper out so we don't cut ourselves. Move our processor to the side. Grab our cheesecake pan. Make sure those Biscoff cookies don't move. And we're gonna put those crumbs right in the center, just like this. Grab a spoon and just flatten out those those Biscoff crumbs. They look like breadcrumbs, huh? But they smell a lot better.
Wait, is a biscuit like a type of biscuit?
No, it's actually a yummy and delicious cookie. You can actually get them a lot of times on the airlines. Not Southwest though, they don't have the yummy Biscoff cookies.
They don't? That's a bummer.
Okay, now that our base is ready, on to the next step. Once again, move this to the side. Clean off our surface area. Grab an empty bowl. Grab some Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm using 1 bar right in our bowl. I have some Biscoff cookie butter that I melted in the microwave, and we're gonna do about 1/2 cup in there.
They make a cookie butter?
Yeah, it's so good too. All right, after the cookie butter, grab some powdered sugar, and we're gonna do 1/2 cup of the powdered sugar. Actually, I think I'm gonna do a full cup because I'm feeling a little crazy.
Ooh.
Move that cream cheese to be right in the center, just like that. Perfect. Now grab your electric mixer and let this do its job.
Time to get down and dirty. Oh, you're really good at that.
All right. That looks beautiful. Just let that fall right off of the mixers.
Oh, that's cool.
Perfect. Now we have our beautiful cookie butter filling for our cookie butter cheesecake.
Biscuits.
Okay, and just plop it right in there with our spatula. Oh, this smells so good, you guys. You're gonna love this recipe.
Wow, it looks so creamy and so delicious.
Oh, it's incredible. Literally one of my favorite cheesecakes I've ever had.
It smells like so good. It almost smells like a caramel, like a melted caramel.
Yeah, and so I actually ended up doubling that filling for this cheesecake just because I wanted an extra tall cheesecake. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be so good, you guys. Don't worry, I'm gonna smooth it out. I'm just getting everything out of the bowl. Be patient with me, okay? I don't want those Biscoff cookies to fall. Look, you guys, I cleaned the bowl. Okay, now be careful as you spread that filling from edge to edge, making sure you don't knock over those cookies. Okay. Whew, like I just did.
That's okay. We'll survive.
Yeah, you can even hold them as you spread. Cut the filling. Nice and beautiful. Ooh, that looks gorgeous.
It smells so good.
I'm gonna grab the rest of my cookie butter that's melted, and we're just gonna drizzle it right on top. Ooh, this is gonna be so good, you guys.
It's amazing.
Okay. Give it a nice little shimmy.
Not too much of a shimmy.
Yeah. And then we're gonna add our last Biscoff cookie right in the center, just like that. And this is ready for the fridge. Now this has to be in the fridge for 3 hours, you guys, okay? Okay, look at how delicious this looks. Let's go ahead and pop this baby open. All right, you ready?
Oh, yeah. Slow and steady wins this race.
Look how good it looks.
It's literally perfect.
Oh my gosh, okay, we gotta give this a little twist for how gorgeous our little Biscoff cheesecake came out. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, time to cut a slice.
Cut one open. Cool thing is you can go in between the cookies.
Exactly. Oh,
Oh, it's perfect. That's why you let it chill, right?
mm-hmm. Oh my, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna just take that little piece off because that's mine now. Oh yeah, baby.
You just put it right on the cracker, and now you can just lift up the cracker.
Yeah, I don't even need a fork.
You don't even need a fork.
Okay, I am gonna top mine off with some Ready Whip because Ready Whip makes everything better.
Oh, yeah. It's such a baby piece. I love it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go take a bite from this end.
Is it good?
That is the best cheesecake in the world. You guys have to try this.
Wow. The best cheesecake in the world.
Okay, so we started off with our peanut butter Ritz cracker sandwiches and our mini Oreos in my large 13x9 aluminum pan. I'm just gonna give this a quick toss so that they're evenly distributed. I'm instantly gonna bring in my 4-cup measuring cup, put that right there. And I have 1 stick of salted butter that we're gonna put into our measuring cup, just like so. And then I have some Ghirardelli milk chocolate chips, and we're gonna sprinkle that in there, just like so. And then the last thing we're gonna add to our little concoction here is some peanut butter. I am using the natural stuff, so it is a little oily, but it's better for you, so that's why I'm going for it. I did already stir it so that the oil was mixed in, but we are gonna add a few scoops of our peanut butter, nothing crazy, because we already have peanut butter with those Ritz, just right into our measuring cup. This is gonna be such an easy and delicious treat. You don't have to turn on the oven for this one. It's great for spring, summer. It's great for kids' classroom parties or summer birthday. We're gonna go ahead and put this in the microwave for 30-second increments until it's all melted. Okay, so our mixture's all ready. It's not gonna be perfectly smooth because we use that natural peanut butter, but that's okay because it's still gonna be delicious. And we are gonna start placing our mixture right on top of our Ritz crackers and mini Oreos. Now, if you don't like Oreos, you could do all Ritz crackers. And if you don't like Ritz crackers, you could do all Oreos. The options are endless. You can even throw in some Chex Mix into this, and that would be delicious. We're gonna start off with that, and we're gonna go ahead and start tossing this into our chocolate mixture. Get all of our Ritz and Oreos coated in that delicious chocolate peanut butter mixture. Okay, this is what we want it to look like. If you can mix it better, good for you, but I'm done mixing it. Now we're coming in with our powdered sugar. So these are gonna be a play on Muddy Buddies. So we have to do a generous amount of powdered sugar. Now I know you guys are already gonna tell me this is too much sugar, but that's Muddy Buddies, okay? Muddy Buddies are delicious and coated in powdered sugar. So that's what we're gonna do here. And it's gonna taste incredible and you're gonna love it. I promise you. Okay, let's really get it packing.
We love powdered sugar.
It doesn't work if you don't have enough powdered sugar. Okay, we're gonna start with that. And the best part about doing this all in the aluminum pan is we can just put our lid right on there and just give it a shake.
It's working.
Yeah. Okay, I think this is ready, you guys. That is it. Our delicious Ritz peanut butter Oreo Muddy Buddies are ready and they look incredible. Oh my goodness. Okay, if I had to remake this, I wouldn't do the natural peanut butter because I think it ruined the texture of it, but I know it's still gonna taste amazing. I got a Ritz cracker and a mini Oreo. That is so good, you guys. You guys gotta try it. All right, so we are just filling up our ice cube tray with some graham cracker crumbs. We want a good amount in there so that we have a nice base for our summer dessert. It's okay if it got a little messy because we can fix that super easy. Okay, some of these got a little overfilled, so I'm just gonna take out some of that crumbs real quick. All right, now that our graham crackers are nice and good, we are gonna grab our cheesecake no-bake filling. Look how yummy that looks. Okay, I'm gonna grab a mini scooper and we are just gonna scoop a nice serving into each of our little ice cube trays. Just like this, just quickly into each one. And you could totally make your own cheesecake filling, but I wanted this dessert to be super easy, just 3 ingredients, and it's gonna be so good. I don't know about you guys, but this no-bake cheesecake filling is so yummy. I love it. Sometimes I just can eat like a whole spoonful of this because it's just so fluffy and delicious. But today we're gonna make it into a full-on dessert, and I think you guys are really, really gonna like it. So I hope you stick around to see what they turn out to be. So we're adding about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons into each of these ice cube trays. We really wanna fill these out. nice and full. Okay, and if you don't have an ice cube tray, if you're rich and you have a nice like ice maker, you can use a muffin tin, you can use a mini muffin tin, whatever you have will work. But today I'm using the ice cube trays because that's what I have. Okay, just fill these up nice and even. Some of these are looking a little sad, and we don't want any sad cheesecakes. Okay, almost done here though. We grab our little spatula and just flatten these out just like this. It doesn't need to be perfect. Just make it look better than what it did. Make sure it's touching that graham cracker filling. Ooh yeah, this is gonna be so yummy. All right, now we're gonna grab some fresh berries. I'm grabbing some blueberries, and we're just gonna put some on this side of our cheesecake ice cube tray. Just put 3 on each one, super quick, because I want to eat these right now. And you can use whatever fruit you like. I just love a nice blueberry cheesecake, and I also feel like it adds to like the patriotic feel that I'm going for, because these are going to be great little treats for 4th of July, I promise you. Okay, and you can put less blueberries if you don't want the whole 3. You can use blueberry pie filling if you want something a little bit sweeter. But I just think the fresh berries are the best way to go. Okay, quickly finish up that side. All right, and we are not gonna leave these ones plain. We are gonna put a raspberry on the other side, on the left side. And we're just gonna quickly just put 1 right there. Don't put it in the center because we have something going there. So just alternate it on each side, just like this, pushing in that cheesecake filling with our raspberry. Ooh, these are so good. And you could do strawberries. I feel like that's a great little alternative. Have that beautiful red strawberry, but these are looking nice and cute. Now, final step, these are only 3 ingredients, but I wanna make them a little bit easier to eat. So I'm gonna grab some paper straws. We just need a few of these. And we are actually going to cut these in half because we don't need them this long. So just right in the center. We have our 2 halves of the straw, and this is gonna go right in the center until it touches that graham cracker. Just like that. And I'm gonna do the red with the blueberries, and then I'm gonna do the blue straws with the raspberries, so that we get a nice variety of color in each of our little desserts. All right, just quickly put those straws right in there, just like this. They should stick right up. You could also use popsicle sticks if you can't find any paper straws. Popsicle sticks actually work even better than paper straws, but the store only had paper straws, and I knew that that would work just fine. All right, these little cuties are all ready. We do have to pop them in the freezer for about 3 hours to let them harden, and then they're gonna be ready to eat. Yum. All right, these were freezing for about 2 to 3 hours, and let's try to pop these babies out. I think using a knife is the best method, a little butter knife, and just go along the sides just like this. And kind of just, you can kind of hear it helping it to get out. That's gonna come out. Ooh, look how cute! So adorable. Okay, let's get the rest of them. Okay, they are all out of the ice cube tray, and they look so cute, you guys. Perfect little chilled cheesecake bites. I need to try one. Look at the graham cracker on the bottom. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so good.